Google's latest smartphones will go on sale in 17 countries starting October 13, the Alphabet Inc. unit said on Thursday. They include a $599 Pixel 7 with a 6.3-inch display and a shinier $899 Pixel 7 Pro with a 6.7-inch display, further camera zoom, and additional RAM. At the Google store in Williamsburg neighborhood of Brooklyn, New York, Google senior product manager Mitchell Rosenfield said the company really built the phone from the ground up.
Yeah, so here are the two new phones. I'm super excited about the progression this year. We can start with the industrial design. Here are two of the colors, a few also around the room. This is our lemongrass, and here is our hazel, which is really beautiful. You can see that one of the really big changes here is the new integrated aluminum enclosure. And so it's super refined. This camera bar is now really hero, but extremely integrated. The big thing here is an upgraded telephoto camera, an upgraded ultra-wide for macro shots, as well as our continued really large main sensor for great photography. And on this guy, we have our two same sensors as before, but an upgraded front camera for ultra-wide selfies. Here's the 7 Pro. You can see we still have Material U with even extra customization for colors. We've really built it from the ground up. So Tensor G2 is really the progression and the expression of what Google can do. And so we've upgraded our TPU to really make sure we can build the latest and greatest Google machine learning models, have them all run on device, and also, of course, use the cloud as necessary. And so having that progression in processor is just foundational to all these experiences. On top of that, reimagining really what a phone feels like and looks like, and having this really different, more human-feeling phone is just really, really nice. And so all of that together brings you this device that really tries to be more helpful in areas like phone calling and imaging and editing, everything that you sort of want to do in your phone. And so I think that's sort of like the reason why many will love Pixels, and I personally do. Here's a photo. It's a little bit blurry. It's good, but not great. All you do is click Edit. You'll have an option that says Unblur, that's suggested. And it'll instantly fix that photo. There's a pretty major difference in detail there. And so this can apply to any photo you've taken on any device before you switch to Pixel, and really can make photos look fantastic. And you can, of course, magic erase and do all the other Google Photos features that we have on Pixel. I've been able to just modify all my old photos that I really kind of kept in a drawer and never would be willing to print or actually make a wallpaper. And now I can make those photos look great. So yeah, Unblur is such an amazing feature. We have this upgraded 5x zoom, which does a phenomenal job for super far shots. We also upgraded our imaging for our main sensor to give you 2x optical zoom. So you actually have multiple cameras in here, and then using this telephoto, you get all the way to 10x when we remosaic that sensor. And so you can go through a quick example where you can see here is 1x. If I go to 2x, it's cropping into the sensor and capturing a great 12.5 megapixel photo. There's 5x, but you can go all the way to 30x. And one of the really key things here is that you're getting stabilization. So we brought the active stabilization that's in our video to our viewfinder. So when you zoom into 30x, it's usually really hard to stay stable, and so now you can capture super simply. You get this really nice photo just a few centimeters away with a ton of great detail and the classic HDR look that you get with these cameras.
Google's debut smartwatch will go on sale October 13 for $350, taking on a field dominated by Apple Watch at a time when inflation-hammered consumers are shunning all forms of pricey wearables. At $100 more than Apple Inc.'s lowest cost model and limited to people with Android phones, the Google Pixel Watch faces enormous obstacles to adoption, market analysts say. Even sales of Apple Watch have slipped this year as consumers delay purchases or select cheaper rivals. Google apps already work with watches from companies including Apple, Samsung Electronics and Fitbit, which Google's bought last year and whose devices are known for tracking personal health. We are super excited to be bringing Fitbit to a fully featured smartwatch, said Google product manager.
I'm really excited that we're launching the Pixel Watch today. It brings together the best of Google helpfulness with the best of health and fitness features from Fitbit for the very first time. We're super excited to be bringing Fitbit to a fully featured smartwatch. You really get to easily see all your metrics on the watch face. You have tiles when you swipe horizontally. You get all your data and information. And then you can easily, quickly start an exercise with Fitbit. And I love the new exercise screen that we've designed that gives you all of your metrics right there. You have your heart rate, your pace. Obviously, I'm not running, so didn't have a pace there. But it really is very informative, super easy to use, and just a great, fun, functional expression of the Google Pixel ecosystem. We really wanted to bring in the watch and make it so much more easy for you to go about your day, be heads up, hands-free, get the notifications you need, but also work really great with your Pixel phone and your Pixel earbuds. It's a beautiful expression of Google, and they just all work really well together. My favorite thing about the watch is that I never have to worry about missing a notification. I'm a mom of a toddler, and so I'm always worried about daycare calling or my husband needing something, and it's always here right on my wrist. So I can be engaged in a meeting, engaged with my colleagues, but I can get that little haptic buzz knowing that I know what's going on at all times.
The new round-face Pixel watch, made from stainless steel and glass with dozens of wristband options, enables contactless payments, music control and turn-by-turn directions. A model with cellular connectivity costs $50 more.
We really wanted to make a watch that looked like a watch, not a piece of technology or a computer on your wrist, something that would really work with lots of different styles, lots of different reasons for your day, right? So we have a range of bands from active and comfortable to, well, they're all comfortable, but from active to modern and classic, you really can switch it up and personalize your look.
The watches will be sold in the United States and several other countries. Though a small player in smartphones overall, Google's sales are accelerating. It shipped 3 million phones in the first half of this year, up 131% on a year ago, according to tracking company Analysts. Hardware sales are a growing part of Google's sales, with benefits also coming through more opportunities to sell ads and services subscriptions.